the event was super freaking weird.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lucia. If you're not, thank you for being here. You're amazing. You're the best. And in today's video, we have a super duper freaking busy day. We have so much to do today, so I figured let's vlog it. I want to bring you guys along with me throughout this whole day so you can see what a day in the life actually looks like. But today, of course, is one of those days that is super busy, and the fact that I have so many appointments back to back also makes me be more on point, makes me be more timely with the things that I'm doing. Like, I don't have time to procrastinate. I don't have time to just sit around and scroll on TikTok for a few hours, which happens all the time, and then half the day is gone and I'm freaking out because I have to get all of my work done at the end of the night. And like, for example, it happened yesterday. I don't know what the heck happened the entire day, but once I finally got into working mode, I had to work all the way through like 1 a.m. because I wasn't productive in the morning, so we had to compensate at night. But we're not gonna have that today. Today we're gonna be productive for the entire day. Some of the things that we have to do today are, well, first of all, we gotta get ready, right? So I need to do my hair and makeup. Then we have a therapist appointment, then a botox appointment, which is gonna be my second appointment ever. I had only done botox once last year in April, so this is gonna be my second time. And it's also going to be like a collab exchange. So I'm creating a video, a reel for the dermatology company, posting it to my Instagram, and then they do the services for me. Then I also have to shoot content today with my friend Kristen. I have to pick out 4 to 5 outfits for today's shoots. Then I also have to finish editing tomorrow's podcast episode, which comes out at 5:30 a.m. So I need to have it done at night, right before I go to bed. It needs to be uploaded, everything just scheduled, ready to be posted. And with that, I also post those videos to YouTube. So I need to make sure that the video is uploaded to YouTube separately with the keywords and everything just completely ready. Emails. I have a couple of emails that I need to answer. I don't know if we're gonna get to that. I'm the worst when it comes to emails. I need to get some help with that because emails for me is usually in the back burner when they should be the primary thing I look at, the most important thing I look at, because that's what's going to get me the partnerships or the money to live, you know? But I'm like, whatever, content here, content there. No, we can't do that. And then lastly, I also have to make selects for a partnership that I have coming up, which I'm actually a little behind on. I should have made those selections at the beginning of the month, and now it's January 7th, so it's been a week. We need to get on top of our things. We need to get it together because this is not cutting it. Let's get ready for the day.
I'm so sorry for dreaming about the future. Maybe I'll be better when we're old enough. Hey, I'm sorry for dreaming about the future. You and I'll be better when we're old enough.
So I have a little trick when it comes to your setting powder, which I recently learned, and it's been a game changer. I feel like I like it so much better when I do this little trick. And it's whenever you're putting your setting powder on, you let it bake for a little bit, right? Like I just did. I let it sit there for a few minutes while I'm doing my blush and while I'm doing everything else. And once I'm done, what I used to do before is just to like brush off the excess of the setting powder. But what I learned is that instead of doing that, just grab the applicator that you use to set your powder, like continue setting the leftovers right on the skin instead of just brushing off the product. And I feel like it looks a lot more natural and you're not wasting any product as well. Like, it's all going on your skin and I love it.
2:30, 2:45. What time is sunset? Sunset is
6:08. I mean, we usually do 3 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we meet at 3, that should be good.
Okay, cool. So let's meet at the beach at 3 and we'll do 4 shoots. Oh shit, maybe we could paint too.
Oh my God, let's do that.
Okay, sounds good. All right, well, I'll let you get back to all your stuff and then just call me when you're done.
Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right.
Take apart all the good things, stripped away.
I need to do my hair really quick. I think I have 1 minute before my psychiatrist appointment. So my psychiatrist appointments are usually virtual. So I just do like a FaceTime call with her or like a Zoom call. I can't remember what program she uses. And then my therapist appointments, I love doing my therapist appointments in person. And thankfully the therapist that I go to is like 5 minutes away from my house. So it takes nothing to get to her. If I were to go to my psychiatrist in person, that takes like 30 minutes. So that's why I prefer to do them virtually. And I think I need to call in now. Good morning. How are you? The therapy appointment ended and now I'm running a little bit late. I have to leave in 30 minutes and I still need to finish doing my hair and pick out the outfits that I'm gonna be shooting today. Head out. I'm 30 minutes away, so I'm kind of like, we need to hurry up. We need to hurry up. We're probably just gonna do a slick back because it's the fastest hairstyle to do whenever I'm running late. A little slicked back moment, and I've been doing the 2 braids with the hair that comes out of the slick back pony. So let's do the 2 braids. We're gonna do a little ribbon bow on each braid. Hopefully it's a slay. Hopefully it slays. It gives everything that it's supposed to give. That's cute. I think it's super cute. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Look at my hand jump. Oh, secai. Look at my hand jump. Look at my hand jump. What is that? What?
It's like a cake pop or something.
Thank you, baby. Were you proposing for a second time? Is this my Valentine's Day second present?
You know, no, it's just
Where'd you get it from?
the conference.
Red velvet.
Nothing serious.
Nothing
Just
serious. Just nice, minimal, subtle changes.
Yeah.
Smile.
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? Good. Up just a little bit. Are you still in the shot there like that?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you this, okay? So there's 3 areas that we commonly treat when it comes to any neurotoxin, which is botox, Discord, Jeuveau, Daxify, Xeomin. There's so many different kinds, okay?
Yeah.
The one you were talking about here, this is the cobella, if you frown. Yeah, that's the area that we treat. So this whole complex here, it works by pulling the muscles down. So if we inject it, it relaxes and actually pulls them up. So in a way that actually helps elevate the eyebrows. Now the forehead, when we raise our eyebrows up, they work by raising everything up, including the eyebrows. So if we put too much up here, it can't pull up and therefore our eyebrows kind of go down. So they work together. So I usually do less in the forehead, still be okay with a little bit of movement, but especially when you have low-lying brows to begin with, if we do less up here so you still have some movement, and then do more around the eyes to kind of open, and then a little bit in the tail of the eyebrow, that's going to help lift the most. But you have to be okay with a little bit more forehead movement if you want that eyebrow kind of up more.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with that, and I also don't want it to be super immobilized.
Yes.
Like the facial expressions. And
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
You don't want to be like smiling and stiff together. People are like, are you smiling or frowning? I can't tell. Yeah, exactly. So we'll just do a small amount of baby Botox. Give me this way, big frown. Good, and relax. Okay, big frown. You okay?
Yeah.
Now relax. Good. 1, 2, 3.
I'm usually a baby for needles,
Yeah.
and I'm very proud of
You're doing
myself
okay.
right now.
I'm proud of you too.
Please tell me how stunning this day is. It's so freaking beautiful right now. It's sunny. It's not super hot either. It's like in the 80s, low 80s. And I just love days like this. They make me feel so freaking happy. They just put me in a good mood. I am running late though. Why? It says that I'm gonna be there at 10:30. I was supposed to be there at 10:20, so I was only going to be 5 minutes late, but there's traffic, of course. So now I'm 15 minutes late. Okay, there's a lot of wind going on, but I literally told myself that I was going to be super freaking picky with the events that I go to. And this is the reality of being like a content creator. You don't really know what you're getting yourself into until you actually make it there. And some brands do make it a thing to make you feel super special. And then some other brands are like, I don't know, they just treat you like you're not one. It really just depends on literally the brand, the type of event that's going on, yeah, there's just like a lot of things that goes behind the scenes when it comes to these events that you see in social media. Let me give you an example for like a Miami Swim Week event. I got invited to a fashion show for Miami Swim Week. They literally had a seat for me. So sometimes you get a seat where you can be in the front of the fashion show and you have an actual seat with your name on it, and then you also get a standing spot. So the people that have a standing spot, of course, you don't really have like a designated spot for you. For this specific fashion show, I had an actual seat for me. As soon as I get to the event, they're like, sorry, we're at capacity. And I'm like, what do you mean you're at capacity? I have an actual seat. So I guess they gave my seat to somebody else. And it wasn't even that I was late, like I was on time. And then they gave my spot to somebody else. Now for the event today, this was my fault because I was pretty late. But anyway, it was just something that was like actually really funny. It was an event with, once you got to the event, you could like get to walk with her, and there was a bunch of girls. I got an email saying like, hey, we're doing a creator walk, and I'm like, okay, bet, like that sounds super fun. I want to meet other creators. And I thought it was going to be just like an actual event that was for content creators, so I thought it was pretty cool. It's nothing like super crazy because you get these types of events all the time, and I've gone to a couple of ones with like that were amazing. They just like, they do an actual beautiful event where you have so much fun, and yeah, I don't know, it just makes you feel so good. It makes you feel special. It makes you feel that like you're having a beautiful time with these people. And once I got here, and that's my fault because I came late. I got here and the event started at 10:15. I got here at 10:30, and as I get here, I see that early is just like getting in her car and leaving, and I'm like, what is going on? What, like, is this event ending already? The event ended. People were starting to leave too, and I was like, no, I want to make friends. Like, I want to talk to people and make friends and mingle and do something. So I'm like, I just went up to a group of girls and I started talking to them, and I'm like, hi, you know, just like introducing myself and just saying hi to everybody. I don't know. I try to make the best out of it. Yeah, sometimes you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Sometimes it's like you get there and the event ends. And I drove 30 minutes from Fort Lauderdale to make it here. So now we can go on our actual walk. might just enjoy the rain, you know? We're gonna head home now. I finished my little walk. I'm considered a small content creator, and as a small content creator, I've been to quite a few events. The events are literally one of the things that I love the most about doing content creation. I love to get to meet the girls. I love to like hang out with the brands, and I love mingling with people who have the same love and passion for like the same things. I love getting to know like what they're like, what they do. I don't know, I just love it so much. And this was definitely a really weird event, but nevertheless, we're always going to try to do the best we can to enjoy the time, enjoy the day. It was a beautiful, gorgeous day out. I got to meet a couple of girls and like hang out with them for a little bit. And yeah, it was still like a nice day, but the event was definitely super freaking weird. It wasn't really an event. It was like a fan meetup, which is not what they made it seem. When they emailed me, they made it seem as if it was going to be a content creator event, which is it's not that. It's completely different. It's definitely not that. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do when it comes to figuring out whether an event is going to be what they're claiming it's going to be in a way. So oh my god, the parking guy is out there giving out tickets. Let me see what my parking says, because I'm still I literally pay for a while, so I should be good. I literally have like 45 minutes left, so I'm good. We need to figure out a way to, first of all, being early to things is key, and then second of all, kind of like having an understanding of what the event could be like, who's hosting it, the brand, what type of events they do. Even then, it's still gonna be a little bit hard to get to the point where you're gonna know whether it's an actual event or it's just something that they're putting together for everybody to enjoy. I don't know. It's a difficult thing to do, because I also don't want to be wasting my time going to everything. Let me know what you guys would do. Like, would you go to every single event that comes your way? Like, how would you select and choose what type of events you're gonna go to? Because once you have a manager, it makes it a lot easier, because your manager is going to be in charge of selecting these types of events for you and like getting to know the people, and also they have their own contacts and connections, so they know like, okay, like this person's hosting that event, that person is known for doing amazing events, so you should definitely go to that one, and they take that pressure from you. So I'm like, yes, I want a manager. I want someone to represent me, because that alone is just gonna be so relieving, and just everything else that comes with it. I would love to have a manager. So maybe I should work on that. Work on trying to get a manager this year.